What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against a subscriber/follower on Twitter. And before we get started, if you can, please show some Shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 1,500 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today I've got so much to talk about. I'm going to be recording a lot today, but I want to talk about it. This is the first upload I'll be having. First things first, normally Road to Ranked would be happening right now, but there's stupid maintenance, so today was going to be Casual Friday and Monotype Monday. Tomorrow is going to be Casual Friday and Monotype Monday. And then Wednesday, we will have, Champion Team Tuesday and Witless Wednesday, both on Wednesday. Nothing's going to stop me. I don't care. It would take an emergency. But that's going to happen. Like I said, we were battling a subscriber/follower on Twitter. Dire, I'm going to call him Diarmuid, because I'm going to mispronounce it all the time. But Dire, we're battling Dire, and we're going to go over the Pokemon that I'm bringing today. So you guys can place your bets in the comment section below. You let me know who you think is going to be the MVP of today's match. I built this UU team. It is a UU match we're having today. And I'm a little nervous about this team because I don't have a spinner. I know I have the Starmie, but it's not a spinner. And Leprechaun is my only form of setting up. I really needed something to set up, so that's what I grabbed. The thing is, I really wanted to bring Trevenant, I really wanted to bring Jolteon, and I really wanted to bring Braviary. And I know Braviary is like RU or something, but I really wanted to use it. His name is Olympics. I really wanted to use him. So I know that Jolteon, if you're gonna use Jolteon, realistically, if you're gonna use Jolteon, you might as well use Mega Man Electric. Honestly, if you want a better Pokemon, but I really wanted to use Jolteon, and I like to use what I want to use, so I'm using it. I hope that's okay. But like I said, we got Trevenant, Jolteon, Arcanine, Starmie, who's also one of my favorite Pokemon, Braviary, and Scrafty. So I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to see how this team does. I'm going to hit Battle Start. Dire's Twitter link will be in the description below for you guys. And I wanted to say, yesterday's episode of Road to Ranked. All right, hold on. Let's take care of this team preview first. He's got a powerful rain team, an extremely powerful rain team. He's got that Cacturn Chandelure going on to bait me into the water type move, and then to go into the Cacturn is absolutely brilliant. He's also got a Gligar, which is going to be a little bit of an issue, but not too much because I have a lot of ice type moves. He's got the Ludicolo, Kingdra, Nidoking, so that's a really well constructed team. Common weaknesses, I would say fire, but he's got the rain. So no, he's got 2 Pokemon weak to flying, which I actually have my Olympics, so that's great that I have Olympics. Olympics is actually choice banded, so I'm actually going to open up with my Braviary. The key to me winning is probably going to be my Scrafty. Scrafty takes care of most of the Pokemon on his team. He's got a common ice weakness in 3 Pokemon, and nothing that resisted except for the Chandelure, but Knockoff will take care of the Chandelure easy. So let's open up with Braviary. I do believe that I kind of want to open up. No, I don't want to open up with. See, that's why we do Jolteon. That's why I think that Mega Man Electric is a better Jolteon because it's a lot faster. It gets the Intimidate off, and it has the ability to switch moves. It doesn't have to hold the choice item like my Jolteon is. But we'll see how this game goes. Like I was saying, yesterday's episode of Road to Ranked. Holy crap, guys! It broke 4,000 likes in under 24 hours. Thank you guys so much for that support. I know it's probably not going to be a consistent thing that'll happen on my videos. Like right now, if you look at the like and see what the likes are at, it's probably not near 4,000 because I don't think that's going to happen again. But you guys really want to see Kevin, so that's why that happened. Luckily, he opens up with the Ludicolo. But seriously, though, thank you guys so much for that support. The support, especially with me coming back after being sick, all the support you guys can give is simple as hitting that like button. And I know there's confusion about like buttons. Likes, I don't get paid. I don't make extra money because of likes, but it just helps the channel. It helps expose the channel. It really does. So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. He does open up with the Juan Julio, and I know he's going to want to set up the range, so I'm going to take the opportunity to just straight up, I kind of want to go for the U-turn, predicting the Gligar to come out. But I also think that Brave Bird will do a hefty chunk of damage to anything because I am choice banded, so he is going to withdraw, I'm sure, going into that Gligar. We're going to see, Evolve, it's going to be the... Evolve is going to be the Gligar, and we are going to get a Brave Bird off. We're going to see how much this does. I know it's defensive, but this is a choice band of Braviary. Okay, it's almost a 2-hit KO, fortunately. Almost a 2-hit KO. I feel like this thing is just going to want to go for a knockoff. I kind of think I'm just going to go for another Brave Bird. I do want to keep this Braviary around. So I guess there's a chance that he's going to go for a Stone Edge, I guess. I'm glad to see that he brought a Gligar, honestly. or Gligar, however you want to pronounce it. Don't hate on people for, I don't know, I know that it's pretty common, but maybe he's just going to go for a Toxic. I don't know, he might roost up on the predicted switch, and considering I'm doing less than 50%, I really can't stay in. So let's switch out and go out into our, quite the pickle. I could actually go out into Leprechaun here, but if he goes for a Toxic on my switch, that's going to be a problem. Let's go out into Trevenant so we can set up a lead seed. I don't think that this Gligar is going to be carrying, I don't think he's going to carry Acrobatics because he's got the Eviolite, obviously. So let's go out into our Trevenant. He does go for the Toxic. That's exactly why I did want to go on a Trevenant. I felt like that might have been coming, and I really did not want to have anything else get Toxic. Considering at the Lum, I should be fine. Now, I think the Leech Seed is super obvious, so I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Nothing on his team wants to take a Will-O-Wisp except for the Chandelure, which I guess is a pretty good switch-in for him. Unless he thinks that I'm going to have the Ghost-type move, so maybe not. He might bank on not having it, but let's go for, I don't think he's going to go into the Chandelure. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. He is going to go for the Roost, so we are going to be able to get a Will-O-Wisp off on this thing. I kind of wanted to get the Lead Seed off, but Will-O-Wisp, residual damage, oh, okay. All right, that's fine. So now I think that it's really obvious. So let's just go for a Leech Seed. I think the double Willow is really obvious, so he's probably going to go into Chandelure. Let's go for a Leech Seed. Why the heck not? Why did I have to miss that Will-O-Wisp? He's going to go out into 420 Blaze. Of course, that's going to be the Chandelure Shiny, and we're going to get a Leech Seed off of this thing. At least we didn't miss this one, so cheers to that. Man, that's really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. So, I don't know what the Chandelure is going to want to do. He might want to switch. He might want to... I don't know. You might want to do something. You might want to Trick. I don't really want to go into my Arcanine because there's no reason. I also do not want to go into Leprechaun. I can't really go into Starmie because I am weak to his second stab. And Trevenant is just really weak to everything. I guess I kind of do have to go into Arcanine. Huh. It's either that or I go into my Leprechaun. But if he's a Trick... If he's a Trick, Chandelure, I'm kind of donezo. No matter what, I'm kind of donezo. You know what? Let's go. Yeah, Jolteon can't take a hit. Let's go into Arcanine. Let's go into Arcanine, hoping that he goes for the Fire type move and not the Ghost type move. I kind of want to bring the Ghost type move, go on to Braviary, but that's a little risky. If he goes for a Fire type move, I can't really take it, especially if he's choiced. So I'm gonna get the all-important Intimidate off, and he does go for the Trick, unfortunately. So he is Trick. Really wish I'd gone out into my Jolteon. Because now I no longer have the Rocky Helmet. I am just Choice Scarfed. And that's really unfortunate because I actually can't touch this thing. So if he switches out into anything, it's going to be out into the Gligar, I guess. Or the Nidoking. I just don't think he's going to stay in. I kind of want to go... I'm going to go out into my Olympics really hoping that he does go for a Shadow Ball. He does... actually, I'm sorry. Because I have the Choice Scarf, I am faster. So, I am going to... He is going to withdraw. Let's see if he goes into that Gligar. Goes out... He does go out into the Gligar. In fact, I could bank on a crit with my Brave Bird. But we're just going to go for a U-turn here. Pretty sure he's going to go for a Toxic. I don't think he's going to switch out. He is going to switch out. Awesome. So that's great because I do get Switch Initiative here with him switching out. And I get a U-turn off on a Ludicolo. That was really risky of him to go into that, of all things. Really risky play on his part. And that U-turn... Choice Banded Braviary. No rain today. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. No. Hold on. Someone grab something. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm holding on because that did not make any sense. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait, everyone calm down. Oh my goodness. It's a guaranteed one-hit KO. Why is Braviary you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I guess because it's slow. Alright. I think the best thing for us to go into is probably our Leprechaun, I guess. I don't know. Actually, let's go out into Baby Thor. because we do have a nice little Volt turn action going on. I'm not going to get over that. I did not expect U-turn to kill that Ludicolo. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you bring a Pokemon that people don't expect? Yo. Alright, so he does go into the Kingdra, interestingly enough. I don't want to let this thing set up some focus energies, because that'll pretty much win in the game. So I think what I want to do is I actually just want to go for double Thunderbolt. I know it's neutral, but I don't have anything to hit this Kingdra with super effective. What is Kingdra even weak to? Just Fairy, right? Fairy. I think Kingdra's only weakness is Fairy. Unless I'm just gargling, but I'm pretty positive. The Fairy, yeah, Fairy is Kingdra's only weakness. I'm sorry, and Dragon as well, but I don't have either of those. So let's actually, we're just going to double Thunderbolt, because I don't want him setting up for his crits. Because that's what I assume this thing's going to do. What I assume. Thunderbolt's going to be a 2-hit KO. He does go for a Dragon Dance. That's an issue. That's an issue. Thankfully, I don't see any item. I mean, he's probably faster now. He's probably going to kill me. Not sure. I guess he's going to go for a Waterfall. Huh. Interesting. This is an interesting spot to be in, because I don't want to just let my Jolteon die, but I don't really want to let anything die, like to anything. So let's see. If he is in fact +1 attack, a Waterfall is easily going to kill me, I'm sure. Actually, I could live a Waterfall. It's an Outrage that I can't live. So I guess I could hope that he goes for the you know what? No, we're going to have to play really smart. And by smart, I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to sacrifice my Arcanine at this point. But Arcanine will be really good against Cacturne, so I guess we'll save it, especially since I'm choiced. I really feel like I need my Leprechaun to win, but I'm like, it's like the only thing I feel like going out into right now is my Leprechaun. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that my Jolteon's Choice Scarf. Oh, wow, I'm really glad I didn't switch out, because I thought that my Jolteon was Choice Specs by that damage, but I'm actually Choice Scarf, so I'm going to be able to... Whew, thank goodness I checked my items. I started looking through my team, and I saw that my Starmie was Choice Specs. And when I saw both of them, I'm like, weird, you know, they're both really fast Pokemon. Which one did I Specs, which one did I Scarf? So thankfully, I'm able to get this off. Now, this thing comes in, a little bit of a problem. I kind of have to sacrifice a Pokemon here. He's going to go, well, he's going to go for a Sludge Wave, I think. I really feel the Sludge Wave coming. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sacrifice my Arcanine here. Even though I want my Arcanine for the Cacturne, I really don't need it, because I do think that my Braviary can take a Sucker Punch. I'm really grateful that my opponent did not have hazards. Really grateful. Yeah, my Braviary can take a Sucker Punch. He does go for the Sludge Wave. In fact, that's going to do a lot of damage to me. And I think the only thing I'm going to want to do is go for a Will-O-Wisp. Just for residual damage. He might go out into his Chandelure. If he does, you know what? It's not the end of the world. Let's go for it anyway. Ooh, he actually is going to go out into the Chandelure. Wow. All right, there's 420 Blaze. Going to get the Flash Fire boost, unfortunately. Now, that's actually a little bit of a problem. We do know that he's a Trick Set, though. I'm going to let my Arcanine go down here. If I let my Arcanine go down, the problem is that I'm going to give him +2. All right, he's gonna go for a Shadow Ball. I don't know. You know what? But even if he goes for the Shadow Ball, you know what? I really don't need Trevenant. I really do not need Trevenant. I'm looking at his team and I don't need it. I mean, it would be good against the Nidoking, I guess. Not really. Well, it could take a hit. As much as I want to sacrifice my Arcanine, I really can't, because I can't give him +2 on his Fire-type moves. I really cannot. Then again, I kind of can. You know, no. Let's predict the Shadow Ball, and let's go out into my Braviary. And then what I'm gonna do, alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what he does. He does go for the Flamethrower. He predicted that very well. And that's going to be enough to take my Braviary out. And that's really unfortunate. It's a risk I kind of had to take. All right, I don't think that this Chandelure can take a Thunderbolt. I don't think so unless he's defensive, but we saw the trick, so I'm pretty sure that he cannot take it. I kind of want to predict the Nidoking to come out, but that's too risky for me. The Chandelure's at +1, and if I predict wrong, I'm gonna die. Then again. I really should have went out to the Starmie. See, what I really like about Dyer's team is that he's got the Water Absorb, Flash Fire, and the Electric-type immunity on it. And he still has all those things. So it's really, really a problem. I probably should have taken that opportunity to go out into my Leprechaun. I definitely should have. But let's just go for the Thunderbolt. He is going to withdraw and go into the Nidoking or the Gligar. He's going to go out into the King. And unfortunately, we only saw him use one move, so we do not know if he's choiced or not yet. He has no reason not to go for a ground-type move. At this point, let's sacrifice our Arcanine because it's choiced, and it's really just a burden having it around. It really is just a burden. We're definitely getting pushed into a corner right now after losing Braviary. That was our biggest attacker was Braviary. So he is going to go for the Earth Power. That's easily going to take on my Arcanine. And now let's make the right play. And let's go out into our Starmie like we should have previously. Then again, what will you have for Scrafty? What will you have for Scrafty, Nidoking? I'm curious what you're going to do to a Scrafty. And realistically, what a Scrafty's going to do for you. A Scrafty can barely one-shot you with an Ice Punch, and there's only a 12.5% chance of that one hit KOing. So we don't want to bank on that. Even though you can't one-shot me, we don't want to bank on that. So let's go out into our Starmie here. Now, you could be Choice Scarf. You could be Choice Scarf, which means you'd go first. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. I don't want to go for the Scald and have the Cacturne come in. That's way, 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 way too risky. Ice Beam hits everything on his team for neutral except for the Chandelure, but Chandelure really doesn't want to take... I don't even think Chandelure wants to take 2 Ice Beams from a Starmie. I know that it resists it, but Starmie is really, really, really... Okay, it wants to take it a little bit. Let's go for the Ice Beam here. He is going to stay in. They should kill. I'm Choice Specs. I'm really hoping, come on now, yes! All right, cool, so we take that Nidoking out, thankfully. We don't gotta worry about that huge threat anymore. I should have built the team with Nidoking. Man! I didn't realize Nidoking was, I forgot Nidoking was UU. Out comes the Cacturne, which probably can Sucker Punch me and kill me. Which I think he's gonna try to bait me into that. All right, hold on. We gotta play a little game really quick. Either he is going to... You know what? No, there's no point. There's no point. Let's do this. I mean, even if he's Focus Sash, no, if he's Focus Sash, this is exactly what he wants. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make the smartest play we can do. We're going to switch out to Trevenant, and I'm really glad that I kept this Trevenant around, because I just realized Trevenant completely shuts down Cacturne, in, like, 100%. Like, even if he does go for the Swords Dance, which is fine. It's actually fine. As long as he's carrying Sucker Punch... Okay, I just made a mistake. Cacturne, can you learn Knockoff? If you can learn Knockoff, I just lost. No, you can't. All right. As long as you're carrying Sucker Punch, Drain Punch, Seed Bomb, I'm fine. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp here. He is okay. Ah! I thought maybe he would be greedy, and because he got the setup, he would stay in. But he does, in fact, go out into 420 Blaze, which unfortunately can easily one-shot me, no matter what he does. I should have just went for the Ice Beam with the Starmie. I was so close to going for the Ice Beam with the Starmie. I knew he would want to set up. I knew it. Why did I doubt myself? Because the reason... It's too risky not to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, we know Trevenant shuts him down completely. I can't really switch directly out into anything right now. But now that Nidoking's gone, what does he have left? Nidoking, I think Gligar's still around. I'm sorry, Nidoking's not gone, not here. Chandelure, Cacturne, and I think Gligar. We do have to get rid of that Gligar. I really just have to get my my Scrafty in and set up. Once my Scrafty comes in and sets up, I should be fine. So I think I'm gonna actually let this Trevenant go down. So what can he do? Yeah, we should be fine. All right, let's go for a Leaf Seed. He does go for the Shadow Ball. I can't live that. I can't live that. Oh, I do live it, and I get a Leaf Seed off. Well, Trevenant, aren't you just a sight for sore eyes? I'm surprised he didn't go for the Flamethrower. I guess because in case I wanted to go into my Starmie to predict that. Way too risky when Starmie is really, it's just going to take care of that Gligar for me. So I'm going to stay in again. I'm going to go for the rest on the off chance he goes for something weird. He does go for the Shadow Ball, going to take me out, but that's fine. Because like I said, all I really care about is getting my Scrafty in right here, setting up a Dragon Dance, and that should be the game. Because no matter what Cacturne wants to do, Cacturne can't really take care of Scrafty at all. Can't take care of Scrafty. This is kind of the moment I've been waiting for to set up. So let's go for a Dragon Dance here. There's no reason not to. He can try to attack me, but that is going to avail to nothing. He can, okay, he is going to stay in and try to attack me. Maybe he's going to try to get a burn with a Flamethrower. He does have a Flash Fire boost, which I did forget about. So this could be an issue. Oh my goodness! I think I just misplayed. I think that I really just misplayed. No, Chandelure can't outspeed me right now. Can't outspeed me. Now the biggest problem... Okay. I have to go for a knockoff here. The one thing I didn't realize is... Woo! That barely did any damage, and he has the Rocky Helmet. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot he had the Rocky Helmet. Now the biggest problem here is that he can go into his Cacturne right now. Yep, goes out into Shady the Cacturne. Thank you for nicknaming that after me, by the way. And he can go for a Sucker Punch and finish me off. Now, the only thing... The only thing that's kind of going to work in my favor... Alright, it really depends. Hold on, Cacturne, where are you? Oh, wait, I think he wins. No, he doesn't. Alright, the only way I can win is if he doesn't go for Sucker Punch here. Because I'm looking at it, if I switch out and he sets up Swords Dance, I lose. So let's go for Drain Punch. Yes, he went for the Swords Dance. This is great because with Drain Punch bringing him down to 1 HP, I'm going to get my health back. And I should be able to live a Sucker Punch. At that range of HP, I should be able to live a Sucker Punch. So he does go for the Swords Dance. I looked at it, and this is why I decided to do that. I realized that if I switched that, if he went for the Sucker Punch, I could come in with Jolteon and go for Signal Beam. And honestly, Sucker Punch won him the game. Sucker Punch would have won him the game if he went for Sucker Punch. It was the safest play because even if I switched out, he could go for a Swords Dance. And at that point, be able to, even if I switched into Jolteon and I went for a Signal Beam and brought him down to 1 HP, he could have went for the Swords Dance on that turn, Sucker Punch me the following turn, and Sucker Punch the rest of my Pokemon for game. But that just won me the game right there. So that's great. He's going to go for the Sucker Punch. I ×4 resisted, so even at +2, it's only going to do about 30 HP. There it is, 32 HP, and that's going to be the game. That was just one move away from sweeping, and that's why I love Cacturne, because Cacturne is that good where literally, if he would have went for Sucker Punch there, he would have won. I mean, granted, Granted, Dragon Dance was a thing that I myself forgot about. So I very easily... No, Sucker Punch was still the best bet. I mean, even if I went... he should have just spammed Sucker Punch till he killed me. Yeah, that would have been the thing. But now we can just go for an Ice Punch on this Gligar, and even with your Eviolite, I am at +1. You are going to live this. Wow. All right, you're going to live this, but it's not really going to matter in the long run. I don't know if this Earthquake's going to kill. Yeah, it's not going to kill, and we're going to be able to get an Ice Punch off, and that's going to be the game of 3-0. But that was a very good game. Just a hop skipping away from beating me, really. If you had gone for Sucker Punch, it's a crit. It's a crit! It's a crit! Did it matter? But good game, Dire. If you would have gone for Sucker Punch, man, that would have been the game. You would have won. But it's one of those moments I do those mistakes all the time. All the time. So you played really well. Played really well. Thank you so much for that battle. Really did enjoy it. If you guys enjoyed watching, though, please leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe, because I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.